Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Luis and today we are building a NAS. NAS Network Attached Storage. For that we will need some hard disk drives, so I will be using this Seagate expansion desktop drive, 2 terabytes. So I have some drives laying around and I don't know what's inside because I'm too lazy to search for my files. I don't know where I keep my disks, so I decided to build a NAS and have all the disks always connected to my home network. So the application that I decided to use was OpenMediaVault, and the tutorial will be about that. So we will need to open these cases and get the hard drive out in order to be used inside an old computer. So you can do it in an old computer or a new computer, is up to you. It's a spare computer, a computer that you don't need, but it will be working like a server wherever you need your files. Okay, so let's take the hard drive from this box. For that you just need a screwdriver. So no screws over here, you just need to slide the screwdriver in and move it along the sides. It's really easy, and it's cheaper to buy hard disk drives like these than already naked to put inside your computer. Normally the drives are cheaper if you buy it external. Okay, so it's really easy to take out of the plastic. So now we just need to remove 4 screws. Keep the screws because you will need those, and also keep this metal caddy, because if you want to connect an hard drive to your computer, you will be able just have to slide it in and you will be ready to go. Okay, just showing you with another hard disk drive I have here. So just slide it in, put the power and the USB cable, and you are ready to go. So let me tell you that I have a NAS, and only takes 2 hard disks, and these things cost a lot of money. And this one, the software is not updated anymore, and the disks are really small for the amount of data that I own currently. So I decided to build my own NAS, keep this one, but I will be doing a new one. So when you pick a motherboard for your NAS, be sure to have a lot of SATA ports, because how many SATA ports connections you have, it's the amount of disks you will be able to hook there. Okay, so this is just to show you a small NAS, small network attached storage. So we are limited to 2 disks, and with a computer we can expand to the amount of SATA ports of the motherboard, and your power supply is able to supply energy to all the disk drives, to the motherboard and to the GPU. So this is the back side of my network attached storage. And just for the persons who don't know what is an NAS. Okay, so this is the computer that I will be using. LGA 775 motherboard gigabyte, and this is a hard disk drive without the protection. This is how it looks inside. Okay, this is a caddy that I will be also including in my network attached storage. This is a solution to use the spare space that when you remove the DVD or the CD-ROM. Okay, really easy. got this one from AliExpress. So let's move the discs inside. I'll show you how easy it is. So just slide it in, put the screws, the ones we kept. You should do it on the other side also. And now we just need to connect two cables, one with a power. This one will provide power, and the other one is the SATA connection. It's the data cable. Okay, so OpenMediaVault, it's the software I picked for my network, for my home NAS. So you can read all about it. I will leave the link in the video description. And one of the good things is that it doesn't require a really good computer and not a lot of memory. Okay, so OpenMediaVault 6 will look like this, with a really beautiful dashboard. Right now we are using the version 5. I don't know when you watch this video later on, probably the version 6 will be already available. To configure will be more or less the same. Okay, so we just need to download the ISO file. You can do it from Linux, from Mac OS, and from Windows. So for my computer I will download this one, single board computer, because you can use it in your Raspberry Pi and you will have to select a different image. Okay, after we have downloaded the file, we will need to burn it to a flash drive, and you can run OpenMediaVault from a flash drive or from a SSD or hard disk drive. It's up to you. I will be running mine from an old hard drive, but you can do it from a flash drive. Okay, just be aware it must be at least 16 gigabytes. Okay, so we will be using Balena Etcher to burn. So select the file, then select the flash drive you want to burn, the OpenMediaVault ISO, and flash. Okay, so with this one we will install the operating system in your NAS. So will take a while. So the tutorial, I will be doing the tutorial only with one hard drive connected to the computer in order to be easier to understand. But right now I have been using this home NAS for 2-3 weeks, and I have already at least 5 internal disks working perfectly. Okay, so I wish I discovered this sooner, because I never have to search for my hard disks again. I know where I have my files. So boot your computer from your pen drive, the one that we just burned, and remember you have to have a second hard disk to install OpenMediaVault. So select install, and after that the OpenMediaVault will check your computer, will check your hardware in order to configure everything. So will take a while, so be patient. Okay, so now it's running all the code. So we need to select the language. So you have all languages to select. I will select English. Now you have to select your territory or area, and then your keyboard. I select Portuguese. And sorry for the video, it's a little bit blurry, but I only detected this after I done all the work, so I didn't record again, but I think you can see, and with all my explanations I think we will do it. Okay, so the system is still checking our hardware, the network card, everything. So you need to select a name for your NAS. Mine will be in luisnas.local, and then we have to select a password and press continue. So the video it's edited to be faster, okay, otherwise we will take here a lot of time. So here I just selected the disk that I want to install, OpenMediaVault, and then the installation will start, and it will take a while. Once again, the video is edited to be faster. Okay, so I told you I will be doing the tutorial with only one disk. Okay, that's correct, one disk for storing, and the other one it's for the system, for OpenMediaVault. So you always need one disk to store, at least one. Okay, so we need to select a mirror for Debian, so search for the one closer to you. Here don't change anything, just press continue. Okay, it's now installing grub. It's the bootloader. Just to tell you that the NAS, our disk attached network storage will not require a monitor or a keyboard. Okay, so we finished. Just remove the flash drive and press continue, and it will take some seconds. Don't disconnect your computer because the system is finishing, and now it will start already from OpenMediaVault and will be ready to start. Okay, so this is the computer starting. So right now I have the monitor connected because I need to see if everything is going okay, and after that we don't need monitor anymore. Okay, so let us focus. So we have the IP address, so the first IP is the one that we'll be using, and this is the computer Core 2 Duo, and this is my main computer, and from here we will configure everything. So we can now disconnect the monitor because we don't need to touch anything else. We will do it from here. Okay, so this is the dashboard. Okay, so let's do it. So on the IP address, remember you enter your IP address or the name of your NAS. If you selected also .local, you can do it like this, the name of the NAS, .local, the username is admin and the password is OpenMediaVault. So this is the UI, so the dashboard, and here we will configure everything. So this is my computer, the process, the performance, statistics. Okay, so let's change the auto logout for 60 minutes. And we also have to change the web administrator password. It's mandatory, okay? And every time we do changes, we have to apply. Okay, so select a new password, should be different from the one you selected during installation. Okay, it's done. Now we can check if we have some updates to do. Okay, so the only disk visible right now is the one I installed, OpenMediaVault. I will also update here the time zone. And just to show you here all the menus, a sneak peek in everything. The services, dashboard, system information, and the services. Okay, so I will do a reboot just in case. Probably you don't need to do this reboot, I done it and I recorded, so I kept it in the video. So now I'm logging in with a new password just to make sure it is working. Okay, so now we will do all the configure, check again if we have some updates. So we have now disks. I don't know why the other one was not showing and now it's showing. So we go to File System, Create. Now I will select the disk that I want to share in my network. I will label it, so I will give him a name. I will give it a name that I can identify the hard drive, because when I have 6 or 7 hard drives inside, I want to know which one I'm doing the operation. So give names that you can identify your hard drives. Okay, so this will take a while. Once again, the video is edited to be faster. So now we need to mount the disk. So select and press mount, and then you will have to press apply, click yes. So now the disk is ready, recognized by OpenMediaVault. And now we need to enable. So if you have a name for your work group, give it a name, enable and save. Once again, we have to apply. Now we need to create the folders when we want to share in our network. So give it a name, select the device. So imagine you have more than one disk, but we only have one, so I will select this one. And permissions, I will select everyone, read and write. So this will be working only in my house, so I will be giving permissions to everyone to read and write. And this is just an example, okay? So I'm creating folders, and you can select the name you wish and what kind of files you will be keeping in your network attached storage. Okay, so right now we are just creating the folders. Select permissions and save. Okay, one more. Okay, so we now need to apply, and it's not ready yet. Okay, we still have some things to do before. So now we have to activate. So I don't know why it was not saved here. My work group, save, apply. Okay, so now here we have to activate all the folders we done in SMB CIFS, and select only guests and save. We have to do it for all the folders we created, okay? So just select one by one, select only guests and save. Do it for all the folders we created, And if you in the future want to create more, just you can come back here. So you go to the other one, create a folder, and then you come here to the SMB and you just enable that folder. Also you can remove. Okay, so we have it. So apply, yes. And now should be working. So go to net or your computer, select network, and here we have it, Luis NAS, and all the folders we created. So let's copy something into the folders to see it's working. So let's start with the ISO file. And it's really fast. You can check this file is 2 GB at least, and 260, and it takes about 45 seconds. So it's a good speed. So you can keep your movies and TV shows, and you can stream directly to your smart TV, to your smartphone, to your another computer. So this is a good solution instead of having hard disk drives in your drawers or lost somewhere, or probably if you have an accident and drop it, you will lose all your data. So use a NAS and make some backups, okay, and it will be a good solution. So I will not be using my network attached storage always connected, always on. I will be using only when I need it, okay, because probably this will spend a lot of energy. So I will disconnect whenever I don't need it, okay. So I will be now copying some video files, and after this I will show you. I will be accessing these files from my Android TV box and I will show you the file, so we can stream all our media, photos, movies and music to our smart TV, to our smartphone. It's really good. Okay, so here I am in my Mi TV stick and it's working perfectly. Okay, so go to videos, files, add videos, browse, go to Windows Network, SMB, that's the service we enabled. Press OK, select the network and select my NAS and press OK and OK again, and all the folders will be available directly on my TV. Okay, so people, don't forget, if you like the video, to give it a thumbs up and consider to subscribe. Thank you for your company. I see you on a next video. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please subscribe.